Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to Ara Fell. We're going to continue our journey into the ruins here. And see what we can find. Victory! Okay, let's go. I'm excited to see what we find. A big cross, alright? The start of our adventures. Save your game? Thanks for the save reminder. Point of no return. Are you certain you wish to continue? You're not coming back here. Let's go. Now something bad happens. Wow, this is pretty incredible.
There's hardly any tarnish on it. Do you think it's elven?
Beats me. Probably. I've explored some elven ruins before, though, and I've never seen anything like this.
If I was gonna hide a magic ring, it'd be in a place like this. But I don't see anywhere it could be. What was that?
That's bad.
Ah! Adrian!
Lita, what happened?
Something opened up under my feet! I'm losing my grip! Adrian! I'm gonna fall!
Take my hand! Lita, no!
Ow! Well, I don't think I'm hurt. How far did I fall? I can't even see the hole I fell in up there. Hey! Adrian! Adrian! Well, this is just perfect. Guess I better see if I can find a way out of here. Ow! Heck is this thing? Some kind of barrier? Heard of these? Wonder if there's a way to get around it.
Better be, or we're stuck here forever. There we go.
Skeleton. Huh? I can barely see it, but it looks like there's a note carved in the floor here. Wonder if I can make out what it says. Turn back. Yeah, great idea, Skeleton. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks, Skeleton.
That sounded like it came from outside. Whee!
Of course it did. That probably stopped the barrier. Yep. Considering there's only one more place we can go. If it didn't stop the barrier, we'd have problems. Oh, hey, it's the spirit.
It's that ghost lady again. Hello. Can you help me? I fell down here and I don't know how to get out.
Stare. Maybe follow? I like how they, to try to fuzzy out the screen when the spirit's there to show you, ooh, mystical, they just go from black and white and back. That's what I could see. That's what it looks like to me. here? No. There's a treasure chest this way. What looks like a treasure chest. It is! Found a diamond! That's random. Oh yeah, only value of this treasure is to sell it. Okay, we had one of those before. But more money! Hop. Left? Door. See what the other way holds for us.
Huh, it's a little ring. Could this be what Adrian came here to find? Wonder if I should take it.
I don't think we have a choice. Take the ring.
So much trouble for this dumb thing. Kinda pretty, I guess.
Put it on, and everything's bad.
Whoa! Whatever that sound is, it's really starting to weird me out.
Me too. Oh, at least there's
Another secret door. Opening. Suspiciously right after I took this ring. Well, guess I don't exactly have anywhere else to go. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it.
I don't think we'd be able to go forward if you didn't take it. Artifact of power. Bound. 5 attack, 5 defense, 5 intelligence. Which means I don't think she can take it off. Yep, because bound. So, that's the ring. Okay. We'll just continue following the path.
This is a pretty deep hole. Should I climb it?
Yep, because we don't have anywhere else to go. Looks familiar.
Ow! What? Oh no, I'm here again. I really thought this was going to be the way out. Oh, goddess. I'm gonna die in here, aren't I? I'm exhausted. Guess I'll keep looking for a way out in the morning.
Hi, Spirit. That morning, oh yay! Adrian went and got the townsfolk.
Looks like the girl is well enough. Some bumps and bruises, and I imagine she'll need a good drink of water. She's only sleeping though, and rather soundly, I might add.
I see. Well, you have my sincerest gratitude for rescuing my daughter. I'll see to a reward for this. Wait, but you gotta say... Did you spin that in your favor, Adrian?
Oh, don't trouble yourself with that. May want to tell your daughter to be more careful, though.
Indeed. I will see to it she is appropriately reprimanded. Mr. Lakata, I am really sorry this happened. I'm sure you are. Now be quiet. Stay away from my daughter from now on. Am I understood? Yes, sir. Now then, let's get her home. You're from Aloria, I take it. Just so happens I've got a wagon of goods headed there for the market. I'll travel there with you. Put the girl on the back of the cart. Let her sleep with the vegetables for a bit. Then I am twice in your debt, Raymore. I thank you again. I got a feeling it'll be repaid one way or another. The girl owes me a favor. Leave it at that for now. Come on. I want to get to Allure while the morning is still young. And our journey begins. So, you're an adventurer, eh, boy? Me? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Is that how you make your living? Dangerous work. You never know what sort of evil things lurk in the dark. I see a bunch of enemies. Yeah, well, fighting is about all I'm good at. So it's this or being a guard at Castle Latana. The ruins are more interesting. Besides, somebody has to face off against those evil things, right? Aye, boy. Reckon somebody does. There's no reason that someone has to be my little girl. Actually, with that ring, I have a feeling it's gonna have to be. Goats are pulling the wagons, it looks like. Nearly to her lord. The girl still asleep? She is. Must have been quite exhausted for the bumpy ride not to have awoken her.
Aye, an evening of spelunking will do that to you. Wasn't there an archery competition later today? Heard the girl was competing in it.
She is. She could drag herself out of bed to compete in it, and I decide to allow it after this nonsense. Well, here we are, and not too late in the morning either. Looks like your daughter slept right through it. Without your help, she might have still been trapped in there. Thank you again, Raymore. Happy to do it, stranger.
Alright, I want to get these vegetables to market before they get slept on some more.
Help me bring Lita inside, and then leave my home. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Off we go then, and you'll pardon me being forward. I don't think you should go too rough on your daughter. There's a lot to see in this world. Hard to resist. Alright then, to the bazaar! Chapter 1.
Morning already. I hate that stupid bell. Wait! Where am I? Back home? Was that all a dream?
I see you're awake. No, it was not a dream. Some dwarven strangers and I rescued you from that hole.
Oh, good morning, Papa. Listen, I'm really sorry about that.
Not interested in your excuses, child. You could have been hurt or even killed, Lita, and I'm rapidly losing my patience with your reckless behavior.
I know, but I was really careful this time. It's not my fault the trapdoor opened up under my feet. The treasure we were looking for is really important, so...
An important treasure? And that was enough reason to put yourself in such danger. Again. What would your mother do if we lost you? You ever thought about that? What would I do? Your brother? Your friends? All this nonsense just to find some damned trinket that you didn't even manage to locate! And on the evening of your archery contest, you should have been resting last night and practicing today. Had intended to take you on your first hunt after the competition as a reward for all your hard work recently, but you can forget about that, and I have half a mind to bar you from the competition as well.
Papa! No, come on! I've been looking forward to going hunting since forever!
You should have thought of that before I was dragged to Silvaria in the dead of night to pull you out of a hole.
That was an accident!
I know it was an accident. It's always a damn accident with you.
Hey! I'm sorry I fell in a stupid hole, but I'm not sorry for not wanting to be trapped in a Loria. I don't want to spend the rest of my life picking apples and feeding chickens.
Goddess! You sound just like your mother.
What was that?
Nothing, dear.
That man is impossible! Alright. Calm down, Lita. He's a jerk, but it's not like he doesn't have a point. I've gotten into trouble a lot lately. Should go find Papa and apologize.
$25 coins. And you did find it. Rest, story mode on, story mode off. Oh, so you can change the story mode thing there, and you can rest to... I would say heal up, but you heal up from just moving. Heal up quickly? The elves were the first of the goddess's children. As it is said, they helped see Ara Fell lifted into the sky, and were blessed with magic and long lives for their service. The elves lived in peace and prosperity, and their kingdom spanned all the islands of Ara Fell. One day, vampires appeared, the spawn of the fallen dead gods. Elves were masters of sunlight magic, while vampires mastered the shadows. They challenged the elves, hoping to capture and destroy the sacred sunstone, the source of Ara Fell's power. The elves had lived in peace for so long that they were unprepared to fight, and the vampires defeated them. To protect the sunstone, they sealed it away in darkness. They then changed themselves to stone, hoping that one day someone would break this stone curse and revive them, so that they in turn might unseal the sunstone. Long, long ago, Ara Fell was once part of the underworld. That world's true name has been lost to the ages, and has come to be known as the Abyss, world of the dead. There were many gods that had claimed kingdoms as their own in the Abyss. Since the dawn of time, gods coveted the lands and wealth of one another. Small skirmishes often erupted between them. In time, a great war began between the gods for control of the Abyss. All the gods fought, except the goddess of the sun, who lifted Ara Fell into the sky to protect her children from the war. All the gods died, and all their kingdoms were destroyed. Only the kingdom of Ara Fell survived. The goddess granted her people with a gift to protect them, the Sunstone. Believing the god's power only brought corruption, she disappeared into the sky to join with the sun, so that light would always shine on Ara Fell. On that day, the Abyss became the land of the dead. Make sure I can't take them out.
Papa isn't here. I wonder where he went. Well, I should probably say good morning to Mom before I go. I think there's some potions in a chest around here, and I'll take an apple for breakfast.
Basket of apples. You can take one. Yes. Some items have special effects that you wouldn't expect. For example, apples will increase your maximum HP by 5 permanently.
I shouldn't eat too many apples. I'll end up getting, like, apple poisoning or something. Really, it's so you can't get infinite HP. Sorry.
Darn. What a shame. Plus 5 HP! But I want more apples. 5 life potions. Cool. Got those now. 150 HP. Right.
Morning, Mom. Where did Papa say he was going? He didn't, but I imagine he went out to Sir my planes to help set up for the archery contest. He looked pretty angry. Did I hear him complaining about me up there? Well, he said I sounded like you, if you want to call that complaining. I was something of an adventurer when I was your age, you know. That was when your father and I first met. He didn't care for it then, and he doesn't want to see you go down the same path. And seeing how small you are, he's probably a little overprotective. I'm not that small. 16. I can take care of myself. I know you can, sweetheart, but there's a subtle difference between bravery and foolishness. You have to admit, it's a line you cross sometimes. I guess that's true. I'll try to be more careful. Anyway, better go find Papa so I can apologize. Actually, you may want to speak to that boy first. You know, that cute blonde one you have a crush on. What's his name again? Excuse me, I don't have a crush on anybody. Adrian, that's it. Your father was a little, brusque with him this morning. He all but forbade him from seeing you again. I don't think that Adrian's a bad person, though, and your father will calm down eventually. You should talk to Adrian. I believe he's at the temple, northeast side of town. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I will. Good. Now, one last thing before you go, Lita. I want you to be home before dark. Vampires have been attacking people more often than usual lately. I mean it this time, young lady. I don't mind your adventuring like your father does, but I want you to do it when the sun is overhead. Understand? Yes, ma'am. I will. I promise. Good. I love you, sweetheart. Good luck in the archery competition. Your father and I will both be there. Thanks, Mom. Bye!
Hey, sis. What'd you do to Papa? He stormed out of here like he was ready to punch somebody in the nose.
I sassed him when he scolded me for going out adventuring last night. Oh yeah, he did have that "Lita just sassed me" look on his face.
That's a look. Welcome to Aloria. Aloria?
Temple's that way. Mom's right. I really ought to talk to Adrian after last night. Especially since I found his ring.
Notice, need some coins? Come to the Rangers Guild in Aloria and seek out your fortune-hunting bounties. Cool. Hi. Talani. Hello, I'm Talani, the traveling merchant. I've seen every corner of Ara Fell in my travels. You want to see something really neat, though, you should find one of the big crystals hiding around Ara Fell. They have a secret. There's one in the Great Bazaar just across the bridge to the south. Anyway, need anything? Equipment. Reset level? What's that? Well, what? Bow +2! Better than bow +1. It's +2. Light armor, heavy armor. Light armor gives some more agility. Heavy armor is just more defense. Mage armor. I like that. Ooh. Archer's Bracer 1. Headband. Light helm. Heavy helm. Attack defense agility. Attack defense. Mage hood plus int. Necklace she can't use. Okay, let's grab a few things. Since we have 52. I want the Archer Bracer. Oops. Don't buy another one. I kind of want the plus int, but... that'll leave me with 28. More defense or some... I'll buy the headband. Shop for... Oh, I like that it has a coin floating above her head to let you know, hey, I'm a shop. Huh. Expensive. Let's reset level. You can just reset their level? Make them... Oh, so they can put the points back in? The points from leveling back in, maybe? Headband. Archer's Bracer. Okay. No armor because I want light armor and I don't have the money for it. Hell, Lita, why, I almost thought you were one of the school children at first. It's with how small you are.
Miss Ginny, you make that same dumb joke every time I talk to you.
Oh, that was mean. Just because you're so cute.
That really doesn't feel like a compliment when you say it.
She has the same sprite level the rest of you do. How dare. Reason it snows all the time is because the air above us is very cold, since we're so high up in the air. Oh. But the Cave of Life keeps warm air flowing near the land. I just learned that. Neat. Oh, so it is snowing. It just constantly snows here. That's interesting. No, really. It's as fun as it looks. Washing clothes. No, really. Let me do that again. No, really. It's as fun as it looks. Old man Richter. Shh! Don't bother me. I'm an old man with better things to do than wasting time on the village tomboy. How dare. Cup of Dreams. Take a treasure just because of it. Grandstop's like, my dog is gone. A lot of people in town have had their pets go missing lately, too.
Really? How strange. Wonder what could have caused something like that.
Vampires. Calling it now. Apple! Yay! Quest. Big crystals. Talani the traveling merchant told Lita about big crystals that are spread over Ara Fell. Said there's one in the Great Bazaar in Eloria.
Shucks.
Do you do me a favor?
Oh, you were buttering me up. What do you need, Miss Shelley?
Sorry. I need a bag of flour from the bazaar in the southern part of town. Sure. Here's 20 coins. Flowers itself is only 4. Get yourself something with the rest. Sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go get the flour. We make 16 coins, which is enough to buy some armor. No, where did shop go? No. No. Shop moved on. King Aragon has fallen terribly ill lately. Hope he's okay.
Hello there, Lita. Can you do me a little favor?
Sure.
What do you need?
My Richter's been worse than usual lately. I have a note for him that might cheer him up. Mind taking it to him?
No problem, Miss Ellie.
Sure, I can do that. Oops.
Yeah, nice to see you too, old jerk. Got a letter here for you.
What? From who?
Miss Ellie.
Could it be? My boy. He's going to be okay. Yes. Thank you for this, young lady. Please tell Miss Ellie she has my thanks, and I apologize for being so unkind to you. Apology accepted.
I did, but what was in that letter? Richter has always been a grumpy jerk, but he was suddenly nice to me.
Let's see. Ellie's a healer. Join the party.
I'm a healer, and Richter's son has the wasting sickness, but his condition has finally improved.
Wasting sickness. That sounds really bad.
Thought he might get emotional, and if he does, then I certainly will too. I can only thank the goddess my... Excuse me. I can only thank the goddess my potions were sufficient. That. Oh, Ellie, that's alright. You don't have to do that.
Planning on giving this to you anyway. Please accept it. Ah! I was afraid of that. I was afraid of getting equipment. Darn. Well, sell it for half. Maybe a quarter. We'll see. Hey there, Lita. Archery competition's in a few hours. We'll be competing against one another. I'll be off to the hunting ground soon. You can make a few coins if you sell stardust crystals and herbs. Gotta watch out though. Stay out past sundown and you'll stop being the predator and start being the prey. Okay, talked to you already. Just finish these maps. Hey, you have a pretty good map, don't you, Lita? It's alright. I like the sun on it. King Aragon's advisor, Lady Miranda, is ruling Castle Otana temporarily. She seemed strange lately. Oh, that doesn't sound great, does it? Okay, we've already seen this already. I wish I could skip it, if I've already seen it. Especially considering that's pretty lengthy. Get all the food, armor, and equipment you could ever need. I'll be the judge of that. Savaria, up north, is a dwarven town. They have all sorts of strange things up there. Phew. Yeah, crafting stuff's expensive. Heals the entire party completely. Ooh, that's annoying. I won't do that again, sorry. 100% HP and MP for a single party member. Elixirs are awesome. 400 HP, fully restore HP. Cure all status ailments. 50% plus 5 magic, 75% plus 5 magic, restore all mana. Alright. These could be the same. No. Dan's Gully is much colder than the Highlands. The network of caves of life have been dormant for thousands of years. A cave of life that connects the Highlands to the Gully flows from the lowlands in only one direction. The Holy Land is connected to the Gully as well, but is kept warm by its own system. Tipple Alarin is a place of learning and worship, built by the elves, and is one of the few elven structures surviving today. It is maintained presently by Lord Armani Escada and his acolytes. While one may obtain an education in any number of topics, Alarian specializes in elven history and magical studies. The temple also houses the Soul Stones, which are purported to be a gift from the elves, although their purpose is unknown. These treasures are guarded by the temple acolytes. You're looking for armor, check the back room. Statue's been here for a really long time. Someone told me it used to be alive.
Looks like a very lifelike statue of somebody.
Elf? Apple? Alright. Do not end game. That would be sad. Although, I will have to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. Until the... Oh, that's where we get the flower. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.